Okay, hello everyone. I've made you wait long enough. Hello, hello. Happy Friday? It's Friday. Hey. Oh, Tilly just jumped on my desk. She wants to join the stream. Hello. Hello, Queen TJ Crossing. Hello. Did I read this title right? Yes. Yes? I will get into that. Yeah, wow, my mic still works. What a shock. What a shock that my mic is still functioning after a month and some change. Hey, hello gamer. How are you doing? First stream in a month and I might not have time to stick around. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Hey, I haven't been here in like a month, so life goes on, you know? Do not worry about it. She is joining the stream. She's sitting while she's moving. I'm giving you a play-by-play. She likes to sit. Oh, she's growling. Oh my gosh, did you hear that? Maybe you couldn't. There's a person outside my window and she doesn't like strangers. So she'll growl at them and I'm like, girl, they're outside. They're living their life. She's very protective, I guess, but she sits on the back of my chair. My desk chair. Anyways, dang, sorry, just got right into it like I haven't been gone. Apologies. I feel like I say that a lot, but apologies. You know, if you've been here for a bit, you do know that I tend to disappear. And I don't know what that's about. I've talked about it before, so I'm not going to talk about it a lot, but basically I get in my head. It's probably a mental health thing. But I don't know, I don't really have an explanation. I was trying to think about what I was going to say when I came back. But I don't really have an explanation other than, like, things happen in life and then I don't know, kind of shut down socially, so that's super fun and awesome. But I'm here now, that's okay. I did destroy my island. I did. And I'll show you it. I did. And I'll explain. I'll show you and I'll explain. Let's go to the pub. I'll just take the time to stay in stream. Oh, heck yeah. You know what? We're taking a field trip. Also, I just opened a new lotion. Lotion reveal. If you can hear that. Turn it. Because my hands are so dry. Because I have Eczema. Lore drop. Okay. Got that. Growling a stranger. She is. She is my soul cat. I feel like we're intertwined. Growling at strangers from a window. Like, I would do that too if I were a cat. An indoor cat. Because what do you mean there's another person through this glass that I can't get to? And I don't know who they are, and I can't smell them. I'm gonna growl at them. Naturally. She's like a guard cat. But that's just, you know, they're just living their life. Little do they know that there's like a 6-pound animal growling at them through the window. But yeah, hello everyone. I hope everybody's doing well. It's basically spring now. I hope my mic sounds okay too. I guess I could check, but of course, in true me fashion, I might have to turn it down a bit. In true me fashion, I come back and everything is not working as it should, so love that. But yeah, hope everybody's been doing well, and it's March now. What the heck? March 6th? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, this weekend is daylight savings. Ugh. Gross. We lose an hour if you're someone who observes that. Ew. Gross. What the heck? But that does mean we get more daylight, I believe. Or seemingly. I don't know, whatever. Happy to see you back. Thank you. I'm happy to be here. I've been thinking of when I was going to come back and trying to plan things out, because last time I streamed, or, you know, in the beginning of the year, I said I wanted to make more edited content, and I did make one video, which I liked. I have another one that I'm editing, so hopefully that can go out soon. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into it. Like I said, I don't know why this happens other than I just get like, I create scenarios in my brain where I get overwhelmed and then I just don't do things. And that's not healthy. So, I don't know. It's okay. I'm not trying to make excuses though. I'm just back. I'm back. I destroyed my island. We're okay. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Clearly I'm fine. Mike is fine? Okay. Slay, thanks for letting me know. It doesn't happen until the 29th for you? Oh. Okay, well, enjoy your extra hour for the next, like, for 20 days more than me. Enjoy that. Yeah. I don't know if I have much to say in terms of introduction other than I'm happy to be here. We're gonna get into a little bit of Animal Crossing. I'll explain what I did and why I did it. And yeah. I also maybe want to play more of the cabin hotel situation, because I only made that one room. And I've been being spoiled of what the other what the other titles are, or like the themes for the hotel rooms. So I need to get on that so I don't get spoiled anymore. I say spoiled, but the update's been out for what, like almost 2 months? Okay, girl, get over yourself, you know? Like, how about you play the game, question mark? You're at the pub already? Oh, only a couple streets away. Jake says hi. Hello, Jake. Shout out, Jake. Hey. It's kind of awesome that the pub is so close. Kind of epic. Bro, America sucks. What do you mean that I can't just walk to a pub a few streets away? What do you mean I can't do that? What do you mean I have to get in a car? Dude, the dream of living in a walkable city. I yearn for it every day. But instead I'm stuck in cities where I need to get in my stupid car and drive down a stupid street. But if I go out to a bar, I'm not going to drive. I have to get in a stupid Uber. Not stupid. Safety. Safety first. But what do you mean I can't just walk there? The closest bar to me, I'd have to walk like 20 minutes, which is doable. Oh no, American has to walk 20 minutes. World ends. World implodes. No, but maybe 25 or 30. Anyways, I don't know why I'm complaining. Hey, I chose to live in the place I do, so Jake is always serving tea. My bad, serving. Why not both? Hey, why not both? You walk about 2 hours daily, 20 minutes is nothing. See, you know what? Hey, we're not going to talk about that. You know what? I take back my words. I take it back. I pretend I never said anything. 20 minutes is nothing. I really should just do it. Like, suck it up and go. I will one day. You know what? I will. One day I will, and I'll report back how it went. And I'll say, that was awesome. Why didn't I do that sooner? The only thing is, it's on like a really busy street. I'm talking like 4 lanes. 4-lane street. Fast. And I get scared. Because I have an irrational fear that something is going to come fly and hit me as I'm just trying to get to a bar. You know? Like, woman gets killed on side of road trying to go get nacho fries. Like, that's embarrassing. I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want to be a headline. Not in that way, at least. So anyways, that's my irrational fear. Maybe I'll just, like, walk really close. Really close to the other, like, off the sidewalk in the grass. So I'm just, you know, maybe that'll calm my anxieties. Local woman goes to pub once and meets her new partner. Imagine, though. Are you telling me that my future husband is a 20-minute walk down the street at a pub and he's also eating nacho fries? Like, yeah. We bonded and met over queso? Queso-covered carbs? I could see it. That is how I would meet, like, my husband. I feel like that's how it would happen. Maybe I need to go. Maybe I need to get out of my... Stop thinking in my socially anxious brain and just do it. That's a better headline. Dang, I hope that happens. I've not met my girlfriend yet, so no guarantees. I see. Well, you never know. You never know. I guess that's true. You just go somewhere and you never know who's going to be there. Hey, you might walk in and see the most beautiful person you've ever seen in your life. So that's reason to go somewhere, right? Not that you need to. I don't know. Whatever. Or maybe you'll make a new friend. Or maybe you'll just have like some really good conversation and eat some good food. Who knows? Being social, woo! I say as I stay inside all day. Me, the sun is shining outside, and I'm like, let's play some video games. Let us ignore the outdoors and sit inside and create my dream world. I think that's a good idea. Also, meant to say, I did not do a poll of the day today. Oh my gosh. Listen, my computer was going so slow I did not stop to add a poll because I just wanted to get on here. I'm so sorry. The poll of the day is just a statement, and it's, hi, hope everybody's doing well, smile. Here we go. That's the poll of the day. And you just have the option to smile back. You don't get a choice. We just smile at each other through the internet. Okay? Oh, I hit my freaking mic. Moving my hands around. It's dangerous to have a mic in front of your face when you talk with your hands. Yeah, okay. Should I get into the actual, like, juice of why I started streaming here today? Why I brought you all here today? Today? Is my island reveal? New friend, perhaps maybe the bartender, even include him in streams. Yeah, see? Maybe you'll connect with people all over the world. What a beautiful thing. Beautiful. Okay, I will actually load up my Animal Crossing. I will show you. We can get into it. Obviously, we could keep talking. Oh, when the transition fails. That was embarrassing. Did you see that? No, you didn't. It worked. It was just late. It worked. It was just late. Okay. Switch sound so you can hear it. There you go. Yeah, I started on Isabel. I did. I started on Isabel so you can't see what my island looks like. Not even a glimpse of it in the beginning. Not even a glimpse on the loading screen. So, sucks to suck. You don't know what you're getting into, but I do. I'm gonna turn her down a little, just a tad. Okay? Oh my gosh, Cakes is here. Let's freaking go. Okay, so I have been playing. I played a lot maybe close to a month ago, and then I played in the past couple days. Not yesterday, but I just have been like signing in and doing my dailies. Okay, it doesn't look that different here, but trust me, it is destroyed elsewhere, okay? Trust me. This part I kept because I live here, okay? This is where I live. I need to have a nice home to come back to, but we're gonna, I think today, make a place where I am gonna move my house. So, okay? Don't be alarmed. I know you're thinking, like, that's not destroyed. Yes, you're right. It is not destroyed, but it's going to, I just can't destroy it. I live here. This is where my house is. Okay? Okay. Oh, yeah, I also helped Gullivar. Because I've come to the realization that I don't have all the items in this game. I've come to the realization that almost after 6 years, but almost after 6 years, I don't have every single item. So, I've been helping people more so that I can get all the items. So I helped Gullivar, which included me swimming. Which, yeah. And Cookie gave me a gift too. I don't know what that could be, but we'll see. And then I've also included my wetsuit because I also don't have all the mermaid items, which you can only get by getting a scallop and giving it to Pascal and then him giving you stuff. So I'm trying, you know? New year, new me. A pirate dress. Why do I feel like I have that? Colorful wheel. Wait, let's see what this dress looks like. Hold on. Imagine he gave me something I already have. I'd be so mad. Oh, wait, actually, I don't think I have that. Wait. That's an awesome dress. Why did it take me so long? I love that dress. Hold on. I have an Animal Crossing app where you can track items that you have, DIYs that you have, all that. So let's see if I have it or not. I am very... I'm convinced I don't have it, but let's see. So they even separate it by like items you can get from the NPCs. So for Gullivar, I have 11 out of 27 items. You're kidding me. 11 out of 27 in 6 years? That's pathetic. Oh, okay. I don't have it, but there's 3 different colors. You're joking. You're joking me, dude. I got the blue. There's also red and black. Frick. Well, that's cool. That's awesome. Now we have 12 out of 27. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, and items added in 3.0. Ah, there's so much stuff. Okay, we won't focus on that for now. We're gonna focus on why I brought you all here today, which is that I redid I destroyed my island. Maybe I'll just show you. Maybe I'll just show you what I did. So here's my map. We'll show you my map first. As you can see, all my villager houses I have moved. They're moved out of the neighborhood. They're out of here. They're on the beach. They're waterfront property now. But not for long. This is just what happens when I redo my island. I like to move them all to the beach so then I can do stuff and then put them back. The only one who hasn't moved is Rooney. He's over here up in the top because he's gonna stay there. I like his house there. I think it fits him. For the foreseeable future, he is going to stay there. But it doesn't look like much has changed, but I'll show you. Okay, let's go on a little journey together, all right? I'll show you what I did. Okay, this looks the same. Same. Okay, listen. I destroyed most of it. We'll put a little asterisk. I destroyed most of my island. Normal, normal, normal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And there's nothing. And we are empty as can be. Oh, all these villager houses moved, gone. Fencing gone, decorations gone. Trees gone. Resident services, everything around resident services gone. The only thing that's not gone are these. What is that called? The pathing. Because... Oh, well, okay. So most of it's gone, I should say. Most of it's gone. Because I think I'm going to use Rossetti. I completely forgot that Rossetti is a thing. Forgot they added him. I took everything down by myself. I did that. So I think I want to use Rossetti to take up at least the pathing. But yeah, my Able Sisters, gone. Moved. My Nook's Cranny, gone. My beach, empty except for villager houses. And my this fish flag over here. Gone. This stuff I still need to take down. Ignore it. Okay? Gone. Empty. One day I just decided I was gonna take it all down, because if I don't, who will? You know? If I don't, who will? Nobody. Can I even get this? Can I get this if I'm on the dock? Hold on. We're going. This is still here too. Ignore that. Like I said, most of my island is destroyed. Where is this thing? There's more too. I will show you. Oh my gosh. It's gonna fly right by me, dude. Where are you going? Where? Back on my beer reviews, I'm drinking Grimbergen Triple. Pretty good. Wow. Thank you for the beer review. If I ever come across that one in the wild, I will try it. My chances are slim, but it might happen. Okay, please. Come hither. Please. I want to see... Imagine it's just like a pair of socks. I'm ready. Oh. Whoa, that was weird. Did you see it? I thought that my tool was going to break. Like, it was paused. Ants. Ew. Yuck. Dude, ew. You ever want to look like you peed 3/4 of your pants? I got the outerwear for you. Are you joking? I'm selling those. I'm not keeping those. Was that worth it? I don't think so. I did destroy everything. And here, I moved my Nook's Cranny, my Able Sisters here. Because this is destroyed. Whoa. We got a lot. I took all my flowers up. All my flowers over here, I took them up and put them in storage. Except for these ones, because I'm trying to grow them. Yeah. All my bushes, my extra stuff, because I can do that now. Gone. The only thing that's not gone are my my campsite, my house, that kind of little area. But for the most part, I'd say 3/4 of my island is wiped out. It's gone. Because we're gonna be starting new. We're gonna be starting new. Also, I need to do my dailies. So that's kind of what we're gonna do today. Do my dailies. I'll talk to you about what my plan is, why I destroyed it. I mean, I've been wanting to destroy it for a while. So I don't think that's a huge shock. I've wanted to start it over for a while. I haven't been super content with it. I just needed to actually start doing it. And now that it's done, I'm kind of overwhelmed, but it's okay. We will get through this together. And I don't know how much of it I'm going to build on stream, but just letting you know that I just wanted to let you know it is destroyed, and I will be building it back up. We persevere. Now, if you don't know what dailies are in Animal Crossing, it's just going around picking up sticks, hitting rocks, and getting fossils. and picking up weeds. It's island maintenance. And maybe that's only my... No, other people do dailies. Other people do dailies, it's not just me. I used to do this every single day. Every single day for like years straight. Which I kind of was back on that grind for a minute and then I went away. And I only hit that rock 7 times because that stupid grass is there. And I could move it and get all 8, but I just like to complain instead. Okay. I need to get my app so I can track these things that I'm doing. Yes, I do track stuff. Today Kix is visiting. Awesome. Cool. Epic. No more sticks. Okay, we're good. We're good. So, I am going to be revamping my island. I think it's going to be somewhat similar to something I've done before, where it's kind of like, I still enjoy having a quote-unquote downtown area where Abel's and resident services and Nook's Cranny are all kind of together. I do like that, but I think I'm going to go back to kind of a previous layout I had where I put the villager houses kind of spread out throughout. It's not going to be the exact same, obviously, but instead of having them all in a suburb, essentially, I'm going to make them just have their own sections that are just kind of random. So, that's the general plan. We'll see if that comes to fruition. Also, yeah, I have a certain way I do my dailies. Just ignore me. I'm just doing my thing. This is also a step-by-step guide. A loose guide. Oh my gosh, a gyroid. Arfoid. Sure, thank you. General guide of how I do my dailies and how to make like 20,000 bells a day. It's how I became a billionaire. Alright. Do as I say and as I do. Okay, let's talk to Pearl. I talk to all my... Basically, I hit all my rocks, I get all my fossils, I talk to all my villagers so that they all love me and they don't say, wow, you really ignored me the past 3 months. Then I can get their DIYs, because I also don't have all the DIYs. Like, what am I? I do have this, though. Basically, I'm just, you know, general upkeep of my island. And it's nice. I usually do this when I have my coffee in the morning. Like, it's a nice morning routine. Takes about half an hour. You know, no other way to start the day than talking to my digital animals, you know? Okay, thanks, Queen. So I got my DIY. I talked to Pearl. I used the app Travel Guide, by the way, if anybody wants to use an app to track what you do in Animal Crossing. It's pretty nice. It tracks, like, you can put daily tasks down, so like talking to your villagers, finding the DIY, money tree, blah, blah, blah. You can also see what fish and bugs and everything are available right now and which ones you have. You can see the visitors and track who's coming, and it kind of helps predict, like, who's going to come, and you can track turnips as well. You could just track a bunch of stuff. It's kind of awesome. Ooh. And it's free, I think. At least when I got it, it was free. Very helpful app if you're really into your Animal Crossing statistics. Okay, Agnes isn't home. Whatever. Okay. Shall I talk about what my new island theme is going to be? I think so. It kind of has to do with... It's kind of personal, but not in a weird way. It's... If some of you don't know, I recently moved, and by recently, I mean... Okay? I absolutely sucked at getting that out. I only got 7. Bro, this is why I can't talk and do things at the same time. By recently, I mean I moved in the summer. I moved to a whole different state. Never done that before. It was kind of like on a whim, last minute sort of situation. And it's been fun. Like, it's been fun to explore somewhere new. somewhere that's very different than where I grew up. I lived in the same state my whole life. I've never really talked about where I lived before, where I grew up, just because the internet is a scary place. And I don't know why I thought someone would be, I don't know. I just always think like someone's going to be able to track me down everywhere I go. But there are lots of streamers that talk about like where they are from, where they lived, and they're fine. So maybe it's okay. But I basically, oh my gosh, Ione, hold on, we gotta speak to her. Look at her hat. Okay, Queen and her little purse, out for a stroll. What's up? Wonder what my parents are up to. I should probably give them a call. Yeah, sure, why not? That's pretty funny that she said that, because I think part of the reason I was gone and my feelings are like I've been in this weird homesickness era where I'm just like, I don't know, I moved and my sister's where I moved, so that's nice. I'm very grateful that I have her with me, but I left all my IRL friends and I left all my family, and that has been an adjustment because I don't know, I spent a lot of time with my family and my friends, and moving to a different state, you can still talk to them. Like, I'm grateful I have social media and stuff, but it's just been an adjustment. And living in a new environment as well has been very interesting. It's just, yeah. So anyways, been feeling a little homesick. So with that being said, I think that I want my new island theme to be reminiscent of where I grew up. And I grew up and lived my whole life in the beautiful Pacific Northwest of the United States. I don't know if I want to say the state, but you can probably guess based on where it is. And if you aren't from the US or you don't know Pacific Northwest, it is the upper left of the USA. So think of like Twilight, you know? I think that's why I love Twilight so much, because it reminds me of home. It's basically just like green, evergreen trees, wet. It rains a lot. I love the rain. Cloudy, like whatever. All the stereotypes that you think of when you see Twilight, the movie, of Forks, Washington, like think of that. That's home to me. Mountains, like all of that. So trees like this, like evergreen trees everywhere. Very green. And I don't know. I mean, there's obviously other places in the world that are very green as well and have that same type of landscape. But when I moved somewhere completely different. It's a climate that's very different just to try something new. And I'm not saying that it hasn't been worth it, because I am proud of myself for doing that, but that I've just been missing what I grew up in, you know? I think that's pretty normal. I know that I will return to that area at some point. I'm just trying something new, you know? So shout out to all my fellow Pacific Northwest people. I see you. Hope you're enjoying the rain. I know the springs are very rainy. I guess depending on where you're at. There are like different climates there, but yeah. That I know I will be back at some point because I just love that area. I love the nature of it. I love being near water. Where I grew up, I love being like 20 minutes away from going on hikes and like being in mountains. I don't know. It's just different. It's different. So anyways, that's not me complaining about what I chose to do with my life and where I chose to move and whatever. It's just me saying that because I moved to such a different climate, I have been feeling a little homesick. And all of that is to say that my new island will be themed like this, like Pacific Northwest. Think Twilight. Think, I don't know, just very green. I want it to be very green, very like mossy feeling, even though there's not a super large amount of moss in this game. Yeah, that's kind of my vibe that I'm going with. think I'm going to use mainly evergreen, the pine trees. I'm not going to use the other trees per se, I don't think. That's like my general vibe that I'm going for. As an homage to my roots, literally. So yeah. Just because I have been feeling homesick and I want to. If I can't be in that place in real life, I want to be in that place in my digital life. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's not me being like, I'm sad that I'm not there, because I could just go back. Like, what do you mean? I'm not stuck. But I wanted to try something new in my life, so I moved away. And now, I don't know. There's just a little piece of me there, you know? And maybe that's a feeling that some people understand, like if you moved away from somewhere that you grew up, or you don't like the place that you grew up and you yearn to move somewhere else. That's, you know, it's a feeling. I don't know. You feel called to somewhere. I've always felt called there. And not the specific town that I grew up in, because, like, kind of screw that place, but like other cities. I don't know. That's my general idea there. So, we're going to be getting rid of the freaking boardwalk. See ya. At least the water in the middle of town. Like, what? The freaking boardwalk. I want to add a lot of trees, a lot of rivers, a lot of other levels. Mountains, quote unquote, as close as you can get to mountains in this game. Just make it very lush and green. And still keep the kind of city feel-ish. Like downtown, obviously, with like I was saying earlier. But the rest of it is going to be very green. I don't know. That's my plan. That is my plan. Will we be able to execute it? We'll see. Oh my gosh. Visitor. Meringue. So cute. I know there was a lot of controversy with, or not controversy. There were people that didn't like that the villagers who visit your hotel are just walking around because they don't fit your aesthetic of your island. Excuse me? What do you mean by that? I'm gonna visit Kix later, by the way. Like, what? On one hand, I get it, but on the other hand, whatever. Like, make them wear a t-shirt that matches. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Okay, Bam's in his house. We're gonna visit him. That's also why I wore this outfit. I feel like this outfit is a very Pacific Northwest. Even though it literally says Midwest Princess. That's my Chapel Roan hat, okay? Reveal I'm not a Midwest princess. Yeah, that t-shirt looks great on you, Bam. Thank you. The rest of it, though, I feel like we're getting there. So, yeah. That's kind of where I've been at. I think that's contributed to me kind of like shutting down, is thinking about home too much. You know, when you do something, when you make a big decision in your life, there's always going to be doubts of like, did I make the right decision? Did I do this? What would my life look like if I didn't do this? And I don't know. I think there's a balance of remembering where you came from and then also not getting down on yourself for making a decision in your life and trying something new. So that's kind of where we're at without getting too deep. You know? Anyways, I can go back to being Miss Funny Lady. Ew. Hate that I said that. Ew, gross. Wait, did I find my DIY? I did. See, I can't talk and do stuff at the same time. And I know that one, so. Useless to me. Do. I also, yeah, my dream, yeah, that's my island goal. Sorry, don't know why I'm just reiterating that, but we're gonna get rid of the palm trees too, because what? There's no palm trees there. Gotta get rid of those. And I will wait for a rainy day to do my dream address. I think that that will be good. We're gonna basically live in Twilight. I also want to make the campsite more... I think my dream for the like top left of my island is to make it very, very foresty. Like you're going on a hike and have campsites, the campsite, and then maybe some like extra ones sprinkled throughout, like a little, like a hike. I don't know, like a hiking campsite national park situation, you know? Yes. Which I know people have done that before. I'm not trying to reinvent an island theme. I'm just saying that this is what I'm going to do now because it reminds me of home and I like it. And yeah, that's my plan. Please let me get all the money. You're kidding. Bro, I am sucking at hitting rocks today. Kidding me. You're joking me. Okay, hit another rock. Whatever. Big deal. What is that noise? Bro, I just heard a banging noise. Was that my cat? What's going on? That didn't sound like a cat noise. Hello? Oh. Okay, I think we're good. When you're home alone and hear a noise. Scary. Okay. I've also been trying to keep up my money trees because it is a good way to get money every day. And wood. I need wood desperately. Oh my gosh, look at the little bee by my flowers. Oh, so cute. Okay, I was gonna water my flowers, but I won't disturb the bee. I will let the bee be. Check for sticks over here. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Definitely. Ooh, and waterfalls and rivers. Yeah, we're just gonna make it like nature central, you know? That is my dream. Okay. I am going to bury plant my tree. I'm planting it there because I have a system where they like this one will be done tomorrow, this one the day after that, and then this one, if I didn't miss yesterday, I would hypothetically have a tree here if I didn't miss yesterday. So I did though, so we'll just have to plant a tree there when the time comes, but they're just in a rotation, you know? You get it. If you get it, you get it. Oh my gosh, now there's a ladybug. Will it go away if I water it? It will. I'm so sorry, ladybug. I'm so sorry. You don't know I love these flowers. And Maggie was very kind enough to give me some of them a while ago. And they are growing. Let me tell you, around my island, you may have seen some that were left. They are growing. But I'm still trying to grow more because that's... I want them all over. Ooh. Why did that look like it glitched for a second? Okay. Interesting. I'm absolutely sucking butt at hitting my rocks today. What do you mean I'm not getting all 8 pieces? I think there's a lag from when I put my Switch on my computer, from what I can see. Maybe there's a little bit of a lag. I don't know. Why am I sucking today? What the heck, bro? That's crazy. How many fossils do I have? 5? I feel like I'm supposed to have 6 if I haven't played in a day. Or 2 days, sorry. Isn't that correct? Oh. Then where's the other one? Oh wait, I still haven't gone up. Wait. We're panicking for no reason. I still have a whole other section of my island. Hold on. Also, was Rooney in his house? He is. Why didn't I go visit him? Bro, I'm a horrible neighbor. We did my money tree. Kix is here. We're gonna have to go see him. Wow, he's working out. Okay. Hey. I'm inspiring. Okay, sure. He really said, I saw how you destroyed the whole island. Here are my ideas. Here are my ideas so you can give us our home back. Do. Oh my gosh, why am I yawning? What's going on? I'm not tired. Wake up. I literally just had my coffee. Like, what are we even talking about? Why am I yawning? I'm just gonna smash my button so I can get all 8 of these. Yes. Score. Should have done that with the freaking money rock. Whatever. Okay. Do you guys ever get tired of hearing certain Animal Crossing music? Like, this is usually the time of day that I do play, if not a little earlier. Like, from 8 to 11, I would say, is usually when I play. I want to hear something new. Give me, like, the 3 a.m. music without me being at 3 a.m. I guess I could time travel, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Where's my 6th fossil? Unless I'm stupid. And there's only 5, because it's only been 1 extra day. I'll Google it. Unless it's over here. Or I missed it. Oh, it is over here. Oh my gosh, don't fret. Everyone? Also, yes, I do know that there's still snow paths on my island. I don't want to hear any word about it, dude. Yes, I still have snow paths. Leave me alone. We're gonna change that. It's all part of the plan. Does my island look like it's done to you? Definitely not. Definitely not. Oh my gosh, how many rocks can one person get? That was all rocks! Dang, the game said here. Take some rocks, dude. I need another one. There it is. I knew I didn't get them all. Okay, let's double check and see what we got going on here. Did we get everything? 15 branches, that's usually what drops in a day. 5 weeds. Don't know what the science is with that, but I'm gonna say that we got them all. And then 6 fossils. Perfect. Now, here's my secret to... Not my secret. I'm pretty sure most people do this, hopefully. I don't just gather and sell my fossils every day. Oh my gosh, Tilly she's on crack cocaine mode. You know when cats just like all of a sudden start sprinting? The zoomies. She's running around. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She's on my computer. No, Tilly. Tilly, no. It's fine. Bro, what just happened? Are we good? We survived. Did you hear her? Bro, she's on zoomy mode. She does that. Oh my gosh. Like, unprovoked. She was running around. She jumped on my desk. She knocked my keyboard over. Turned up my volume so my headphones are blaring. Growled into the mic. Because she's a freak. And she's running around. She's in a real talkative mood today. First, she jumped on the back of my chair, but then she just jumped directly in front of me on my desk. Hey, I'm working here. Hey, I'm trying to make money in my video game. She gets on my desk and then acts upset when I am here. Like, this is her desk. Like, she jumped, she looked at me, and is like, why are you here? Because I am. Like, this is my desk. Pardon me for sitting here? Anyways, as I was saying, you get more money when you sell your fossils if they are assessed. So I always come in here and assess them. Even though I have all the fossils. Just my little tidbit of the... You know, you get more money. I don't know. It does take an extra couple minutes, but it's worth it if you want more bells. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, now we gotta go sell everything. Oh, wait. Yeah. My Nook's Cranny's down here, though. Why am I... Okay. Guess we're going this way. I guess we're going this way. And then my goal with my new island is to get it back to 5 stars, because I did have a 5-star island at some point. But I've not been there for a long time at that. I think I've gotten to 4 stars, maybe. Now I'm definitely at like 2 or 3. Like, we're not... we're low on the star count, because I am no flowers, no plants, no buildings. Like, we are low. I've also been checking Abel's sisters every day, just because, I don't know, to feel something. Some things I don't have, either. Or some things I didn't like before and maybe now I like. I don't know. I don't know. Though I have all these things and I don't need more of them. Yeah, we're good. Sorry, Queen. Shop small, you know? Guys, something else I'm gonna say. I'm upset. I'm upset. You wanna know why? I'll tell you, okay? That new game that came out, the Pokopia, or whatever the heck, that looks so cute. The Pokemon game. Yeah, only for Switch too. Okay, well screw me then. Me, a regular Switch user. 68. I've been seeing people play it. Feeling a little bit of FOMO. Whatever. But it's only for Switch 2, and that scares me. Oh, no, we're not selling that. We're keeping that. The wheel I'm gonna sell. Those ugly pants I'm gonna sell. Everything except for the materials. Oop, no materials. Okay. At least 20,000. Ooh, 32. We must have had an expensive one in there. Okay. Amazing. And then I like to check here if there's anything I need, but I think I'm good. Although this looks good, so I'm gonna buy it. Sure. Shop small, you know? Yeah, that new game, only for Switch 2, sad. And I just know that that's gonna keep happening, and it makes me fear for... I don't think they're close to releasing a new Animal Crossing, but they will one day, and it will probably just be for Switch 2, and then I will need to get a Switch 2. Like, sorry. I just will have to. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm sad I can't play the Pokopia, whatever the heck it's called. It just looks cute. Okay, we're keeping that. Alright, perfect. We did that. We have a lot of money. Next thing I'm gonna do is go to the Nook stop. Whoa, I think maybe we should clean this up today. That's what I'm thinking. I know I said I was maybe gonna map out where my new house is or where my house is going to go. Not my new house, just move my house. We'll see though. We'll see. Also very important to go to the Nook stop every day. I know I missed today, but once you get up there, I think you can get up to like 100 new miles. I don't know. What is it? 200? 150? Something like that. And then I always use the ABD because I don't know if when I made this decision, but I did make a decision that I was going to only keep 10,000 bells in my pocket at a time. Don't know why. That's just in my head. So now I put everything else away and get things out as needed. But then I can save all my money. See? We made 65,000 bells today. That's crazy. Freaking rich, you know? Okay. Oh, although I shouldn't have done that yet. I should have saw Kicks first. Whatever. It's fine. And then that's where I talked to Tom Nook, too. Be like, move this bridge. But I don't know what we're doing yet, so I'm not gonna do that. Hello. I have most things from Kicks, but I still like to visit him, because what if... I don't think I have these. I kind of want to get them. Yeah. Thank you. We're gonna dip under 10,000. Uh-oh. And then if I do have them, I'll usually just sell them, but whatever. I'll just put them in my inventory. It's usually what I do. Just put them away. And then I occasionally will go through my clothes and like get rid of things that I have duplicates of. Okay, why is Stitches thinking? Did I not talk to him earlier? I thought I did. I'm sorry, I can't right now. I have things to do. Ooh. You kind of lagged for a second there, sorry. Okay. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to go diving for a scallop. We're going in the sea with our full clothing underneath. But first, I'm going to do a quick little BRB. Quick little BRB. We're going to take a little break. I will be right back. Grab a little snack, grab some water. Then we'll continue with Animal Crossing. Sorry, had you on there. Okay, BRB. We're back. Sorry for the abrupt re-entering. We're back. Hello. It's time to go diving. Okay. I also haven't talked to Daisy yet. I don't know where she is. She's the last villager I have not spoken to today. So, I don't know. Dang it, I didn't do a flip. Okay. Well, whatever. We're gonna go around. My goal is to get a scallop. I think something they did in the last update, if I'm remembering correctly, is I think it used to be if you got a scallop, Pascal would only show up sometimes. But now he shows up every time. I haven't really tested that because I've only gotten one scallop so far since the update. So we're 1 for 1. He did show up and he gave me something of mermaid value. I think it's only the medium-sized shadows, which I believe are these. Oh, okay, well, here's our scallop. That was easy, and there he is. Why was that so easy? Hey, King. Yeah. You're welcome. Thanks. Gravity gets a bad rap. It's just like the planet's way of asking us to stick around. Thank you, Pascal. Real, innovative. Ew, the image of me swimming with my Converse on? I actually hate that. I actually do not like that. Okay, well that was easy. Let's see what he gave us. After I get back on land. Mermaid fence. Ooh, I definitely don't have that. Let's freaking go. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, mermaid fence. Gonna put that in my... Mark that off in my Pascal items. Mermaid fence. Mermaid fence. Where are you? There you are. Okay, Pascal, we only have 7 out of 22 items. That's so sad. That's why I added it to my dailies, so I can, get things, you know? Okay. Gonna take this off. Ew. Not you, just... You know. We're gonna sell the sea slug, because ew. And then I'm going to go to Harv's Island. What's today? Friday? Have I been there yet this week? We'll see. I can't remember if I went or not because I like to check what Sahara has there. Oh, there's Daisy. Yes. Check that off our list. Hello. Basically, I'm trying to be perfect in Animal Crossing. Reach perfection, you know? Just the sea slug. Just the sea slug, please. Sure. Okay, we'll put the pearl away eventually. We're gonna go to Harv's and then we're gonna go to work. And I'm not gonna build a house. I'm gonna have hold all my restraint not to build a Happy Home Paradise house. But we're just gonna get the DIY because I don't have all those DIYs either. Because I'm a freak. I don't know, man. I need to get these things so I can make the best possible builds that I can. I want to fly. I want to go here. I'm ready. Maybe I should buy some more bushes from Leaf too. We'll see how I feel. Because it's the camellia. Camellias are so pretty. I want them all over my island even though I destroyed it. I still want pretty things. Okay. Actually, let me see if I have any here. Hello. Okay, well, here's all my ones that I have. Oh. I have so many. Wait. Okay, we don't need more. Sorry, Leaf. Wow, okay, we need to put those out. Okay. What do you have this week, bestie? Oh, she said again hello. That makes me think that I was here. Yes, I was here. Because I did not have this, and I didn't have this. It's so hard because I don't know. I get confused with what I actually have on my island versus like Happy Home Paradise, because you can just do whatever with Happy Home Paradise. So I've been trying to make sure that I have things. Yeah, good description there. All right, to work we go. We already visited. Yeah. Let's hope that we get a new recipe, because the past like 5 times I've gone to work and gotten the DIYs, I swear it's been stuff I already have. So, thinkies crossed we get something new, because I know I don't have all the moss items. I just know it. Okay. Cuties, look at all the cuties. Cutie alert. Every time I come here, it's a freaking cutie alert. Also, last time I came here, it was like the festival. DJ KK was absolutely popping off. Playing a set for the island. You know how it is. Here we go. What's this? Boots. Wait, I love boots. So cute. Wait. If I had an alligator or a crocodile, whichever one that is, I would have boots. I've never found one that I really liked, but I like boots. Look at him. So cute. Can't tell what type he is. Is he a jock? Yeah, even my chiseled pecs. Okay. Well, we can work around that. We already have one jock, but... Bro, okay, you know what? Maybe I don't even need to come here. You know what? On second thought, maybe I just should not come here. I want to go home. Yeah. I also maybe we'll go to a cabin island just to like cover all our bases. I think that could be fun, personally. Personally, I think that could be a good time. Do 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 do. Do do. Okay. Had to remember what I was doing. I need to redo this area too. Oh my gosh. Hello, King. I would like to go to an island. Do, 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 do. Mainly just to get the DIY, like... And maybe... Yeah, I don't know, actually. I'm skipping, I'm so sorry. Sorry. Okay, just a normal island. Perfect. Here we go. I do know that one too. Shoot! Frick. Just to let you know, I have 863 out of 922 DIYs, according to my app. So, That means I have like, what, 60 DIYs that I don't have, roughly? That's not gonna fly. That just simply will not do, you know? Simply cannot, will not, should not. Wow, this is a big island. What is this layout? I don't know if I've ever encountered this layout before. Although, okay, what do I have in my pockets? 10 cherries. I'm gonna eat 5 of them. Because... Okay, well maybe just 2. I want a couple more cherry trees. Okay, 3. Okay, I lied. 3. I want 3. I think the cherry trees are so cute. I want them. So I'm gonna take them. This is actually pretty good inspo, like how mountainous and the water. Ooh, I like the little that in the middle of the water. Hold on, we're gonna take a screenshot. Inspo. Okay. Can I jump? No? We're going. Alright. I'm out of here. See ya. Back home I go. Hello, Maggie. How's it going? Hey, girl. Hey. Oh, Echo. Echo. Stop. What did I even say that would... I even changed its name from Alexa to what I just said, and it still goes off. What was that? Anyways, hey Maggie. How's it going? It's nice to see ya. Hello, hello. Bro, it's always interrupting me. I need to take that thing out of my room. I'm actually genuinely terrified of it. I'm scared. I just use it as a speaker to listen to music sometimes, you know? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm terrified. Should we redo this area? I really like how it looks, but it's a hotel now. We can't have it look like a shipyard, you know? We gotta pivot. I have an idea. Let's see. I'm getting distracted. We're gonna save these, and we're gonna save that, and we'll sell the 2 DIYs later. Maybe I'll just put them in my box. We'll see. Let's just take this one. I hate to destroy this, because I made it with love. But that's okay. Maybe we'll make part of it like a shipyard in the new one, but this has to be nice because our guests deserve it to look nice, you know? Ooh, ah. You know? She did feel left out, but I'm scared of her doing that. She needs to feel more left out. I'm doing good, Maggie. How are you doing? It's nice to see ya. I'm, you know, adjusting. I'm back. I am adjusting. But that's okay. I don't know what I'm saying, actually. I'm fine. We're back. I destroyed my island. We're starting some new things. We're chilling. Okay. You know what? With my new island, I was gonna get rid of the boardwalk, like the downtown area. But I'm tempted to keep the boardwalk pattern, even though it's huge and takes up so much of whoa, okay, zoomies, bam. Takes up so much of my DIY space, but just so I can use it over by Captain's area. You know? I don't know, we'll see. Maybe there'll be one that takes up less spaces that I could use. That's a little better. We're gonna destroy this real quick, because it's bugging me. Yes, I could use Rossetti. I'm just gonna use them for the path thing. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clean this up so it's truly cleaned up, you know? I'm doing good too. Life has been life, and I'm glad to hear that. I'm about to get ready for work, but I had to run in here and ask if you saw the podcast. Yes! Oh my gosh, Maggie, I meant to message you that on Discord. I watched it live. Oh my gosh. I did not expect her to announce 2 books, let alone 1 book. I did not expect that at all. I was so shocked. I was so shocked, like, what do you mean? Oh my gosh. And for those of you, context, Sarah J. Maas, whatever the heck, who wrote ACOTAR, Throne of Glass, Crescent City, went on the podcast Call Her Daddy, which I never watch. But it was like an almost 2-hour long episode, or was it 2-hour long episode? I don't know. I watched it premiere like a noob on my iPad. And people were kind of suspecting that she would release 2 new books. She hasn't released a new book in what? 3 years? 4 years? 5 years? Something like that. And at the end, she announced 2 new ACOTAR books, A Core of Thorns and Roses. That's so crazy to me. But also saw the title of the stream and can't believe you destroyed your island already. I did. It's so, I mean, it doesn't look that empty right now, but yeah, I'll show you. Look, I'll show ya. It's so like empty back here. I am gonna use Rossetti to get all the pathing up because I don't have time for that. But 2 books in 3 months is crazy. Crazy. Ooh. I'm so excited though. Ooh. One of my IRL friends, I was texting with her and she was like, I'm considering taking the week off of work in October. I was like, you know what? I support that. A table setting? I think I'll sell that too. I support that. It's so funny to see people already take it. See, oh my gosh, we're connected. We're connected because I was just talking about that, about people taking work off already. Like, yeah, you'll find me sitting, reading. It makes me want to reread all of Throne of Glass and ACOTAR, but we'll see. Throne of Glass is kind of, I've been wanting to reread it, but that's kind of more of a huge thing to do. It's a big undertaking. ACOTAR I feel like is a little more reasonable, but even when things were being discussed on the podcast, I found myself being like, who is that again? Like with Bryaxis, I was like, but then I remembered who Bryaxis was. But I had to think, so it'd be nice to have a little refresh, especially because the books are ACOTAR. I feel like that's important. And I just finished Crescent City, so I don't need a refresh on that necessarily. Just because they took me so long, they took such a long time for me to get through in the first place, you know? Oh, no, I can't talk to you right now. Oh my gosh, what do you need? And I just finished them, so I feel like I'm good. I don't want to give you my lantern. So sorry. Sorry. But yes, I think at least ACOTAR I will reread, because I'm still reading the freaking sequel to One Dark Window. Like, I'm being so slow at reading this year. But it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Am I gonna run out of room? No, we still got a lot. Oh my gosh. And Throne of Glass is just a big undertaking, but I think I could do it. And I know, yeah, people are doing a full reread. I don't know. Finished Crown of Midnight with my mom on a road trip we just had. And can I say I called that ending? Crown of Midnight is so good. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you to keep... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If you think... Oh, Maggie, I'm so excited for you. You and your mom. Bro, I wish that someone could take a machine to my mind and make me forget Throne of Glass, and then I could reread it. It's so good, especially when you get to Queen of Shadows. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite book of the whole thing. And the last one is really good, but you know. We started Assassin's Blade, but I still need to finish that one. Yes. So you're doing the romantic reading then, where you do the first 3 and then Assassin's Blade and then the rest. I think that's the way to go personally. But I'm not going to judge people who read Assassin's Blade first, because it is technically a prequel. Whatever. I just think that it's more impactful if you read it. Yes, okay, good. Okay, good. Not that I'm going to judge somebody if they read it the other way, you know? But when I did that way, and I personally think that it's the best way to do it. Just because, I don't know, it hits different. Okay, I want the balloon, hello. That's so exciting. So yes, you need to get through Throne of Glass, and then do you think you'll do a reread on ACOTAR, perchance? Or what are your feelings on it? I love to have my heart ripped from my body. Give me the drama. Yes. Oh, you don't have to tell it you don't have to tell it twice. That book series, The Throne of Glass, to rip your heart from your body. It will do that to you multiple times. But like in a good way. I remember when I had physical tears coming out of my eyes in Kingdom of Ash. Maybe even before that, but definitely in Kingdom of Ash. Not in like a sad, like, oh my gosh, my life is over way, but just in a good cry. I want to sell that too. In a good cry kind of way, you know? Not super sad, just good. But that was the first time I remember actually crying at a book. I don't know if I had experienced that. At least in a while. I still haven't read CC, and I've heard the crossover between that and ACOTAR is quite strong. You know what? That is a good call. I would say that is a good call, because yeah. There is some stuff there. I don't want to say too much though, because I'm not going to say anything at all, actually, obviously. But that is true, because I just don't know what would be included in the new ACOTAR books, so I would hate for you not to have read Crescent City and then have her do something with it, and then, you know, so I think that's a good call. That is a good call. I'm so excited for what color they're going to be. I think people think that they're going to be like pink and blue because of the covers that haven't been, how the book looks when the cover hasn't been revealed yet. Does that even make sense? I don't know. I don't know. In her post, her hearts were pink and blue. I don't know. I don't know. I think you'll like Crescent City though. Some people, listen, I ate Crescent City up. I was like, yes, this is amazing. This is great. It's definitely different being like a modern fantasy, so that takes a little bit of adjustment, and it is kind of confusing, the first book. But I really liked it. Some people say they have strong opinions where they like the first book, they hate the second and third. They don't like it at all, but I enjoy what it says about me. I don't know. I thought it was good. It's long, but I like how big they are. Because you can really like delve into the characters and the character development. I personally thought that was really, really awesome. So I'm excited to see what you think of it when you do read it. But definitely finish your Throne of Glass, then get into that one. It's so exciting. So much to read. What else is there for me to clean up? Oh, I've hit my max of okay, we'll put some of this stuff away. I don't think she'll do something too revealing in the series that does too much with other books, but I think it would be nice to have the knowledge from the whole universe going into these new releases. I agree. Yes. I agree. And I fully support that. Obviously. You reading all that. I think I'll like Crescent City too. Yeah. I think it'll be good. I think you will. I hope you do at least. I don't know. It's some people just, dare I say, I might have liked it more than ACOTAR. Whoa. But now I think they might be even in my mind. I don't know. I would have to do my ACOTAR reread. But I don't know. Throne of Glass is still my number one though. But yeah. I'm very excited. I hope you didn't watch the whole podcast, did you? Or did you just see the reveal? Because she did talk about some Throne of Glass stuff. No spoil. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I meant to talk about that too. That's so funny that you stopped by and mentioned that. I appreciate you coming in and talking about that because it was actually on my topic of things to talk about today. Which is funny. Same wavelength. I think a ton of people love TOG above everything else. Yes, that is true. That is true. I have a couple friends that love Throne of Glass. A couple friends that love ACOTAR the best, and a couple friends that love Throne of Glass. Teach their own. I guess it just depends on what you connect with. Okay, I will take this. Whoa. Haven't seen the whole thing, just little clips. Okay. Okay. That's good. That is great. Okay. I'm going to eat the food that I have over here so I can get those trees and save them because we'll need them for our new build whenever we do that. That's why I have these sitting here, just so I could use them for when I'm taking trees. But SJM talking about her going through depression while writing Silver Flames got me sobbing while she was crying talking about it. I know. Listen, if anybody's read that book, you know that she must have been going through something when she wrote it, or just like reflecting on life experiences, because that book, we all know, it was just so healing in ways to read. I don't know how to explain it other than how she explains it, but that part really got to me. It was nice to see her aspect, or her talk about her connection to her writing and how it connects to the emotions that she feels in real life, you know? Which I feel like that's kind of true for a lot of authors. They write based on experiences they've gone through, or maybe not. Maybe they just write about whatever they want. But it was really nice to hear her talk about that and her thought process. But it was so sad. I was just like, I want to give her a hug. You know, like, that was me reading that book too, girl. But when I was watching it, the premiere live, there were so many people hating on, they're like, ugh, I hate Nesta. And people talking about how they hate Nesta. I'm like, girl, what do you mean you hate Nesta? There's so many Nesta haters. I didn't know they existed. Sorry if there are people who don't read that are listening to this. It's just, we've been on a reading rant. But listen, I read, so just have to enjoy me cleaning things up. So many people hate her, which I guess, I don't know. I saw somebody comment being like, as an eldest sister, I don't like how she treated Feyre, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I get that. I do. I didn't like Nesta either, the first 4 books. The first 4 books, I was like, what is her problem? Like, what is wrong with her? But once I read Silver Flame, it like explains why she is the way she is, and there's I don't want to say redemption arc, but it kind of is like a redemption arc. So I don't know how anybody could read Silver Flame and then still be like, I don't like Nesta. Okay, did we read the same book? I don't know. I just empathized with her also as an eldest daughter and just a woman in general, you know? Oh, Wade is fishing here. I don't want to take away his little pond. I'll leave him a little square. Oh, he's done. Sorry, did I do that? Oh, no. No. He must have not had past trauma to work through. Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know. Just like, dang. Yes, it doesn't excuse her actions, but I don't know, man. Like, just read it and think with that context too. I don't know how you could hear her talking about the book and why she wrote it and then just be like, I don't like that character. Okay. I also appreciate how it explained more of Reese's point of view. Also, if you haven't read ACOTAR, maybe just like mute for a while. I should have said that earlier. But I was actually kind of mad at Reese in Silver Flames in his choices. I think I understand them a little bit more. I don't know if it makes me agree with them per se, but I do understand why she wrote him the way she did in that book now. Because I did not understand why he was acting like the way he was. So, yeah. People refuse to read Silver Flame because of their hate. Really? Okay, now that's just crazy. Okay, wait, you can have this pond. I won't... Hopefully this doesn't make him stop. I'll just keep that little spot for you. Dang. That's a whole new level of hatred, dude. Imagine hating a book character that much. What? I don't know. I just think that the way that she writes is a treat. I really appreciate, especially after reading other authors, not to say that it's not bad, but I just really appreciate the way she goes into depth with her characters. And you can, even if you don't like a character, you can expect her to explain down the line why they are the way they are, and then you can empathize with them. You know? Like, I always, even if I don't like a character, I know they're gonna have a redemption arc in some capacity, or at least have some explanation as to why they are the way they are. So, because she just goes that in depth with her characters, I don't know. I just feel like I really, yeah. And I think that's a good thing, is to have characters go through, like, even reading Crescent City, some of the characters I would like sometimes, and then I would be like, bro, I am done with you. Why are you making that decision? But then you see why they're just fully fleshed out in a way that you can really understand why they are the way they are, I think. So anyways, that's my 2 cents on it. I'm excited. I'm excited. I will have to do a reread after I finish the One Dark Window, the 2 Twisted Crowns. I'm like halfway through. I need to finish that. Then maybe I'll start my Throne of Glass reread, perchance. We'll see. It's gonna take me a while, because then also, I think in April is when the sequel to When the Moon Hatched comes out. I'm gonna be reading that. I will take a break from whatever I'm reading at the moment to read that when it drops. But, yeah. Yeah. Someone at a bookstore was talking to these customers on ACOTAR, and she was saying it's basically a trilogy and the 2 other books don't really matter. I just looked at my sister. Bro, what? I'm assuming they're talking about Nesta, the Silver Flames, and then Frost and Starlight, because that's like a novella. Which, bro, I'm going to talk about why... If people hate that, I have a couple friends that just do not like that book and think it's pointless. I liked it. Okay, I think it was a nice break from all the war and like heavy stuff that's going on. I thought it was nice. It was a nice reprieve, or whatever the word is. I thought it was good. It's so nice. It's just like fun and silly, and it's short, and I think it serves its purpose. But again, I'm not going to judge people because, you know, everybody's entitled to like what they like. If you don't like it, then that's okay. It didn't serve its, you know, you couldn't relate to it in a way, or who knows? Maybe you just didn't like, you thought it was pointless. But I'm not going to judge somebody for if they like a book or not, but I personally loved it. But still, it's like, man, why don't you understand? Yes, ballad. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I need to get my grippers on that book, dude. Oh, I forgot Wade. Wade, I think I'm gonna have to close this up, buddy. I'm so sorry. I can't wait. That was my favorite read of 2025, was When the Moon Hatched. So good. I don't know. I just resonated with that book like no other. So I'm so excited. Maybe I should do a reread of that too. If I do that, I need to like get on that though. If I do a reread. Yeah, see, you love to see taste. Hold me back. Yeah, what? Oh, bro. How could you call a book series a trilogy that isn't even done yet? Like what? It's not even finished, dude. It's still going. The Fairy Loot edition of it is beautiful and I need to get my hands on it. Ugh. I bet it is. Dude, I haven't even looked at all the editions. I need to do some research, see which one I'm gonna get. Part of why I love books is just because they're so pretty. Although I have been reading on my Kindle mainly recently. I have not bought any physical books in quite a minute. But yeah, I am going to be buying that one. You better believe. Because if I turn around right now, my When the Moon Hatched is on my shelf. Right there, buddy. It's on display. Because I like to look at it every day and remember. I've also been really enjoying the One Dark Window in the sequel so far. I think it's very fun. I really like, it's a new magic system. It's kind of dark. I think I'm discovering that I do really enjoy the kind of gothic style. Dark gothic with like Enchantra and whatever the frick. Phantasma. I really liked that. It was kind of that dark gothic style. Yeah, I don't know. Something about that resonates with me. I'm still so mad that the special edition of When the Moon Hatched in Barnes & Noble was a limited print, and I need it. Bro, why are they all talking to me? I don't really want to give you one. They all want my stuff. Sorry. Sorry. I'm gonna put this food dish back here. I'm so excited you like it. Are you gonna read The Night and the Moth too? Yes. I need to put it on my TBR if it isn't already. But yes, I do want to. Because I really enjoy her writing style. I think it's... I watched the podcast episode of her. She was on Alona Maher's podcast. Well, it's not just Alona's, but it's like her and her sisters called Maher. House of Maher, I think. Rachel Gillig was on that talking about One Dark Window. And I don't know, it's interesting. Her perspective on writing like yearning, which is strong. Bro, I just gotta say, in the first book, I did not like Elm that much, but the second book, Elm, come on over. Come have a seat at my table, Elm. Hey, you free Friday night, Elm? Because I'm completely open. Completely open. And I'm only halfway through. Like, we're gonna see. Anyways, I do want to read The Night and the Moth. I'm gonna put that on my TBR. I also really need to read what the frick is that? Quicksilver. I need to read that. I've seen they have 2 editions of Quicksilver and the other one, the second one, the sequel, in stores where like Quicksilver is silver and then the other one is like a copper, and they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. I want them, but I need to read them. It's been on my TBR forever. I just need to. There's just too much, which is a good thing, but yeah, I don't know. Did we do all the water in this area? Oh, not this. We'll do that another day. I don't have the capacity to do that at the moment, but we did clean up all of where our Nook's Cranny was, so that's good. Just kind of been talking books and cleaning up. That's awesome. Just wait till TKTM. Oh my gosh. Bro. Are those characters? And am I stupid? Quicksilver. Dude, I need it. But it's like, I need it, but also I'll take my time. Like, because what happens when I run out of books to read? Like, what then? You know? Who am I if I don't have a TBR a mile long? I'll never run out of books, though. Oh, there's so many to read. Brimstone, that's what the sequel's called. I just remembered it. Took me a second, but we got there. We got there. Oh, The Night and the Moth. Okay, sorry. Sorry, now I know. Now I know, though. We're good. We're good. The yearning and the male main character. Ugh. Erg. Dude, reading is so fun. If you guys don't read, get into it. You know? Just kidding. If you don't like it, that's okay. That's okay. But like, find a book. If you're someone who wants to get back into reading, I would just suggest finding a book that resonates with you, and then, or, you know, a genre that resonates with you, and just trying it, you know? Just trying it. Like, me personally, fantasy is what did that for me, and I've tried to branch out to other ones, like just romance, like cheesy ones. They're good, but I just am gonna be stuck in the fantasy realm for a while, or romantasy, whatever. That's just where that's my home, you know? That's where I belong for the time being. So, yeah. Okay, this is what my map looks like. It doesn't look that different, but it looks different in our hearts, in our souls, where I cleaned everything up. Look at that. like I said, I'm probably going to use Rossetti. I could have used him this whole time, but there's something about cleaning it up, at least the items myself, that just feels satisfying. So I think I'm going to use him to take away my pathing at least. But I gotta wait to like kind of map out a few more things before I do that. Because he's $60,000 a day. I'm gonna get my money's worth, you know? You know? And I need to clean this up. But I think that's where I'm gonna end it today, perchance. We'll see. Should I do more? I don't know. I'm kind of hungry, guys. Kind of hungry. And I could do more, but then I'll be here forever, which isn't bad. But I do have a few other things I need to do today. And I really just wanted to get on here, say that I'm back. I think I want to stream. I'm going to try and stream at least twice a week. That's my goal. Not sure on exact days. But I also want to try and get back to Stardew, I think, because I don't know if anybody heard, but whenever Concerned Ape decides to drop the new, there's going to be another update to Stardew. There's 2 new marriage candidates. If you don't want to know what they are, then like click away for a second. But he announced them, and it's number 1 Sandy, which like, yeah, let's freaking go. And then number 2, it's Clint. Ew, gross, dude. Like what? That's so disgusting. Disgusting. Like gross. But because I have a save where I'm marrying everybody, that means I'm gonna have to marry him at some point. Ugh. Anyways. Anyways. I think I need to get back into Stardew too, but for now I'm really honing in on my Animal Crossing island, destroying things, and then redoing it to make like what I'm probably going to consider my forever island, unless I get a bee in my bonnet like later on and like want to redo it again. But because we have the slumber islands, I think doing those would be easier than redoing my whole main island, you know? You know. Nothing hits quite like some dragons. Yeah. Yes. The MMC that wields shadows. I agree with that, Maggie. 100%. I agree. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Let me save my Animal Crossing, because I think I am going to end it here for today, unfortunately. But gotta get along with my day, eat some lunch, and do a few other things. Sadly. Sadly. But I'm glad it's like 2 hours we had together. And we gotta talk about so many things. But yes, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm excited to start my new island, with my new island theme being an homage to my home, where I'm from, which I talked about earlier, but I grew up and spent most of my life in the Pacific Northwest. Beautiful area. I will be back one day, but trying something new. But because I've been feeling a little homesick, I decided that my new island theme is going to be based on that and around like where I grew up. So lots of trees, lots of moss, think Twilight vibes. Yeah, I want to do like a whole hiking campground situation, but also keep a downtown area in like a dock. We'll see, but that's kind of the vibe I'm putting out there. So yeah, just because I've been feeling a little homesick, but that's okay. That will be my vibe. Lots of nooks and crannies, if you will. I've been making my way through the Dungeon Crawler Carl series, and it's become my entire personality. But I also have so many books I need to catch up on. That's so real. Dude. That's how I feel too. It's like, yes, I finished the series, but oh my gosh, now I need to do more. There's always more waiting around every corner. That's so cute. Thank you. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say. Yeah, that's my thing. I do have a video I'm editing. I hope that will come out next week. It's been in the editing process for a while, just because I kind of stopped for a minute. Whoops. But that's okay. It's okay. We're getting back into it. I apologize I was gone for so long. I just kind of get in these funks sometimes. But I'm back. I'm excited to be back. I appreciate you all for being here. It means a lot that you all just hang out, stick with me. Because one of my goals this year was to stream, but also to get back to edited content. Because I do really enjoy video editing. I've also been toying around with the idea of having like an IRL channel, which who knows? I don't even want to talk that much about it because who knows if it'll actually happen. But as much as I enjoy playing video games and being online, I also really enjoy decorating and thrifting. And like I grew up watching vlog channels for eons. So I've really always been toying around in the back of my head with the idea of creating an IRL channel that's separate from this. That would just be like that sort of content. I don't know. We'll see. I could barely even edit a video this every week to come out here. So we'll see. We'll see. But that's always in the back of my mind, you know, just lurking there. We'll see. But, yeah. Anyways, that's where I'm at. I always want to share what's in my head. I think I just need to be better at motivating myself. It's hard to sometimes. Even though it's something I want to do, I tend to get in my head about it. And I need to just stop that. You know? It's 2026, dude. Like, I need to just do it. So, that's kind of where I'm at. Apologies I was gone again. But I think it's been kind of refreshed in my mind of where I'm at and where I want to be. So yeah. So glad to have you back. So excited for you. I'm sat with whatever you do. Thank you, Maggie. That means a lot to me. Thank you. It's very kind. Very kind and nice. And I appreciate you being here and supporting me. And everybody else who does. It's very kind. I could cry. I could shed 3 tears. Or 1 tear for every person. So yeah, I don't know. Also with my Animal Crossing, I'm not sure how much of it I will do on stream. I think it will just be like I may do some decorating on stream. I may do some off of stream because that's really how I got into the game, was like sitting down and that was my alone time of just like sitting and decorating. But I also enjoy doing it on stream. It's just hard sometimes because then I start talking. Then I start talking and I get distracted. But, you know, so don't be surprised if like next time I stream, maybe something will be different on my island. I'm sorry if you like to see people build, but that could be here. But also I mainly could just give updates. We'll see. We'll see. This is your year. 2026 is my year. Let's freaking go. I like that mindset. Let's freaking go. We're already in March, but these 3 months, they've been mine. Yeah. I think that's it. I'm just kind of blabbering now, sorry. Just blabbing, if anybody cares. Yeah. Okay. That is going to do it for me, folks. A good little 2-hour stream, little update stream. It is the weekend, so I will be back next week. Don't know what day. Maybe Tuesday, maybe Thursday, I'm thinking. Thursday at least, but the other day, not too sure. And then I'm hoping new video Friday. I also need to make a couple shorts. I have some shorts things I need to do. There's a lot in my mind, but that's where I'm at. Rough schedule, always subject to change, but I think that is where we're at. Maybe stream Monday, Thursday, video Friday. We'll see, dude. We'll freaking see where the wind takes us, but yes. Thank you for stream, Kai. Thank you for being here. thank you for being here and hanging out, and I hope you have a good day at work. I hope it's good to you. And thank you everybody for hanging out with me. I appreciate you choosing to spend your time with me, even when I'm gone for months at a time. I appreciate you coming back, hanging out. And yeah, I didn't do a poll today, so sorry, but I said the beginning of the poll today is me just saying, hi, hello, I'm back, happy to see you, smile. And then your only other option was to smile back at me. So we're just smiling at each other instead of the poll today, okay? I'll do the poll next stream. Because whenever I come back and open my streaming stuff for a long time, for the first time in a long time, it takes forever for it to load. So I just didn't want to take any more time and make a poll, to be honest, because I want to get up here and start streaming and talking. So yeah, that's that on that. I'll do a poll next stream. Yes, please keep me updated on your Throne of Glass journey. Ugh, it's so good. I'll keep you updated too if I reread it. Then we could be on that journey together again, because I read it for the first time in 2024. Yeah, so like what, 2 years ago I think is when I was in the midst of reading it. Oh my gosh, I must do it. Time is moving so fast. Okay, anyways, I gotta go. I'm gonna go eat lunch and get on with my day. But thank you all for hanging out with me. I very much appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your days or nights or mornings, whatever time it is for you, wherever you are. I hope it's a good one. And I will see you next week. Have a good weekend as well. Be safe. Make good choices. Make good choices, okay? But have fun. I hope it's a good weekend and everybody has a good daylight savings time and Women's Day, because that's on the 8th. Let's freaking go. How dare they put it on the same day as daylight savings? That's kind of rude, actually, that is on that day this year. Kind of messed up, but whatever. I think that us women should get an extra hour to sleep, not have one taken away, but that's just me. Okay, I need to shut up. And go. I will see you all next week. Have fabulous weekends. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you later. Okay? Okay. Bye.